If you have burning questions about flowers, giving them, making them last when you receive them, and styling them, we've come to the right place. We are visiting Sarah Harmon of Rubia Flower Market at your brand new location. This is an exciting time for you.
Yes, we are almost at the 1-year mark here at our new location in Lafayette. Last March in 2024, we moved from our location that we'd been in for 20 years to our new house here on Ferry Street across from Murdoch Park.
It's a pretty magical location. I was reading up on you. You started working for this business at 17?
Yeah. 20 years ago, I got my start with flowers, and I've been a business owner now for 10 years. Just kept coming back and back and back to it. Yeah, we love what we do here.
Well, we're here to talk to you about your busy season. Of course, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes.
How crazy does it get?
It is our Super Bowl. When you talk in terms of volume, there they go. It is many multiples of what a normal week would be. We do about a month's worth of work over the course of 1 week. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're really busy.
I've always wanted to ask a florist, when it comes to ordering something, if you were making the order,
yeah,
what would you choose if you had to maximize the look, the feel, and of course, budget?
Yeah. So one thing we would ask somebody is, let's start with a color palette. Are they real traditional, real artsy? Let's kind of start there. For Valentine's specifically, we would ask, does it have to include roses? Does it have to include a full dozen roses? And then kind of go from there. But we're really fortunate here that a lot of times our customers say, you guys always do a great job. We're just gonna call it a designer's choice, and you guys go from there, and I know I'm gonna love it.
So which flowers are the most budget friendly if you do need to ask a florist?
Tried and true things like carnations, mums, chrysanthemums, those kind of things are gonna be really long lasting. Some of the filler flowers are also really long lasting, like baby's breath and alstroemeria, those kind of things.
Talking about making them last, do you have any tips for us once we receive that bouquet? How do we care for our flowers?
Yes, so particularly with rose season coming up for Valentine's Day, one of the things you can do is, whether you get them already designed in a vase or not, is continue to cut them shorter as they age. Or if you like a compact look in a vase, you can continue to cut them down in a vase, but cutting them down shorter and shorter helps increase their vase life because the water source is closer to the bloom. So they're able to last longer, and as they kind of open, you get this really full look still. Try to change the water every day if you can. If you can't, every other day is great, and you want to change the water completely.
We want to see you work your magic. You're going to show us how you style things.
Yeah, so I'm just going to cut these really short so you can kind of get an idea. If you're not great about changing the water, you may choose to do something in a vase that is not glass or see-through like this.
And it's important to remove the lower leaves?
Yep. Any foliage that would be in the water, you want to try to remove that as best you can. That'll speed up the aging process if you have foliage in there or plant matter that's deteriorating. So all of those things count in small increments. I do always tell people the best thing you can do is start with fresh flowers. So your local florist, is receiving product really especially for the occasion. The shorter you cut something, the more compact it's going to be. The longer you leave something, the more wild it's going to be. It's kind of like the more work you're going to have to do. So if you have nice big focal flowers like these hot pink roses, you can start kind of just going close around the edge of your vase and then filling in the center.
I just love the smell too. This must be a fun place to work.
We hear all the time, people walk in and they say, oh, it smells so good. We're kind of nose blind to it at this point, but that's what people always say. It smells so good. And this variety in particular is fragrant.
And there are always things that florists really want people to know, especially this time of year.
Sure.
What's essential?
Sure. So order ahead is the biggest one. Like I said, we do an incredible amount of volume over the course of that Valentine's Day week. So we will take pre-orders and custom orders until the 12th of February. After that, we're going to have some things set up kind of grab and go style in here. So you got to pre-order, especially if you want a delivery.
Okay. Well, wonderful. I have to It's something you have to do in a flower shop.
Yeah.
So delightful. Thank you for all the insight. Of course, if you want to come down and see Sarah, it's very European market style in here, really inspiring. All of that information is right here on your screen. And don't forget, order early.